Hello everybody, this is the Lysol. Welcome to my roster update for my alt account, the LysolRedux, for weeks 42 and 43 of 2023. The reason we're doing 2 weeks at once is I just didn't have time last week to do any of this. So we're getting 2 for 1 this week. Hopefully going forward this doesn't happen again. It shouldn't. I just had an especially rough week last week. So let's get started. So for this project, I put together the spreadsheet to track my gearing. I have broken my farms down into 4 tiers, 5 characters per tier, trying to get 1 character to their goal each week and another character up to G13 in the same week. As you can see, I've been having some serious difficulty given the lack of green in this spreadsheet in getting anybody to their goal, and mostly because of carbonite circuit boards and bronzium wirings. So what I've basically just been doing is just banking everything and just taking all of the characters that I'm working on up to G13. It's not a great strategy, but it works for now, and it's giving me usable teams, characters that are halfway decent. I don't love it. It's going to take a little longer than I expected, but it is what it is. As you guys can see, I'm working on GI and gas. I have all of the Inquisitors up to Relic 0, except for Seventh Sister, who's Relic 6. I have most of my gas requirements at G12 or G13. Some of the droids are low gear, and Padme is kind of low gear. But I'm working on that. I might try and get away with going just G13s and the gas event if I can get them all up to G13 before I finish the relic levels on my Inquisitors. And if that's the case, I'm skipping the relic levels on these Galactic Republic and droids, and I'm totally okay with that. And then, like, as you can see right here, we've got these relic levels that I want to work on. I want to get some of these characters up better. Scando, Boosh, and Chrysantin, mainly just so that I can have a halfway decent defensive team with Jabba, and then Hux up to R7 so that my finalizer works a lot better against Executor. So with the changes to the raids and to the gear economy, it gives me an opportunity to kind of build depth and kind of work towards future projects here. So I've got this backfill list. I've got 5 or 6 teams here, characters that are either easy to gear, or if taken up to G12, I can easily take them up to G13 later for in service of other projects. We got Rogue One, Azori team, Troopers, Iden, Phoenix, and Sith Empire. My Troopers are almost finished. I actually didn't get any of these done this week. But my Troopers are almost done. My Zori team is almost done. I've got some Iden work done and some Sith Empire. One team is obviously to work towards Profundity. Troopers are just a team that's awesome that everybody should have, and I just haven't for the longest time. And finishing them in this context is taking them up to G12. Sith Empire, if I have a G12 Sith Empire, that's something I can do something with. It's not great. A lot of content creators will yell at me to finish my farms, but at G12, this team is still good. It can still do stuff. I can put it on defense and maybe get a hold if somebody underestimates it. So I pre-recorded my gearing, so let's take a look. Oop, not wrong button. Here we go. So this is week 42. I don't think I do a whole lot here. Go through, look at some ships, see if there's anybody that I can take up. There's nothing. We add some relic levels to Seventh Sister, which you're looking over my shoulder here at the bronzium wiring and the CCBs I run out of very quickly. Not too happy about all of that. I think I just take her up to Relic 4 and then call it good. We see if we can't do anything with some of these droids. I'm able to take B2 up to G12. I'm able to take IG-100 up to G10. Then we take a look at some of these. I'm able to take Dark Trooper up to G12, so that's most of that Troopers team. And then I'm able to promote Rex to 5 stars. I think that's about it for this. Oh, I do take Biston up to gear 10. I do a little bit of work on this Rogue One team. This is kind of unimportant. And we're still doing this. Okay, so I think this is week 43. Now I go back and I'm just adding a whole bunch of skills to ships just to blow up my GP a little bit for my guild. Yeah, this is all kind of pointless to watch. Yeah, it's mostly ships. All right, so this is my character gearing. I actually take 7th Sister up to Relic 6, and then I run out of CCBs again. And then I take GK up to Gear 13. Thinking a little bit here, I think just shortly after this I tried the gas event and it did not go well. Here we go, Droidica up to G12. B1 up to Gear 6. Then I think we go back to the backfill here and just take a look what we can do. I take my Kanan up to 9, my Chopper up to 9, my Hera up to 10. Oh, I get her up to 11. And yeah, I believe that's it. So there was some Jin or so, but whatever. I didn't get her very far. Tracking my progress from 1022 to 1029, I went from 6.469 million to 6.540 million. That's 31,000 GP. 116 Zetas stayed the same. Omicrons 13 stayed the same. G13s I went to 82. G12s I went to 20. And G11 stayed the same at 13. Next week, Padme is my goal. She requires 2 sets of the multi-tools and a stun gun, which means that she requires 120 security scanners. So that's what I'm going to hit the hardest in fleet. She requires pretty much nothing else in any large amount. She does require 100 HoloLenses for her finisher and then the second right side piece. So I should keep an eye out. I have a dearth. Is it dearth the right word? A lot of gold G12 pieces just sitting there because I am pretty stingy. So it's nice that no matter what character I want to take up from G12 to G13, I pretty much can every week. So my plan for next week is dark side, light side. We're doing Seer. I'm also farming some ships, Kairos and Salvage, Cantina, Signal Data, fleets. We're doing Marin, which I think I just finished. Medpack, security scanners, and then just some whatever ships I don't have. I'm not committing to any of them. I'm just, when I remember to, I hit like a Darth Maul's ship or Imperial Super Commando ship or whatever. I don't need them right away, but to be kind of passively half-ass working on them in the background is a good thing still. My goal for next week is to finally get R7 to 7th Sister, have another G12 character backfilled, and get Padme up to G13. And then I'm going to try the gas event again and see if I can't beat it with that. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the week 44 update. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below, and you can join me on Twitch or Discord. Both have links in the description. I hope to see you guys there.